Hi Greeners, I'm Alicia Mabolo and today I'm going to discuss our advocacy, Greenway. So, what is Greenway? You ask. Greenway is an advocacy all about promoting cleanliness in our environment and providing a greener future. In our advocacy, we promote cleanliness by influencing an individual to clean, take care, and appreciate the beauty of our environment. So, I chose this advocacy because who don't want to live in unhealthy and clean environment, right? Plus, it is our duty to protect Mother Earth at all costs from any pollution. As a student, I can say that waste management is one of the main issue in our school, Ilocos Norte College of Arts and Trades. So, this advocacy is important to me because this advocacy made me realize that it is important to manage our waste properly and to have a healthy environment also. Segregation is the process of separating waste according to a certain category or a type of material used. Plus, it has some advantages also. These are: instead of throwing your trash everywhere, why not segregate it? As an individual who is living in an environment, we must do our part and don't abuse the earth that we live in. Make it clean and organized. Kasi tayo-tayo lang naman ang makikinabang dito. Reusing is the act of taking old items that you might consider throwing it away and finding a new use for them. There are also some advantages and disadvantages of reusing. These are: instead of throwing away unnecessary things like paper bags, plastic bags, and water bottles, why not reuse it and make it useful, but make sure it's clean because hygiene is important. Store-bought things like clothes come with a paper bag or a plastic bag. Little do you know, this is important because you can reuse this. Reducing is a process of using as little resources as possible. Reducing is the best method on keeping our environment clean. It's the first of the 3 R's. Here are some of its advantages. Water is essential if you're a student like me, because it's important to keep hydrated throughout the day. So instead of buying a bottled water at the store or at the canteen, try bringing a reusable water bottle to school. It can save you money and it can reduce waste also. Reusing paper is very essential, especially if you're a student, because paper is a necessity in school and we don't want to waste a perfectly good paper. Printing at the back of a used bond paper is one of the best we can do, especially if you're a student. Here are some advantages of reusing papers. After segregating, we are now have an idea on what are we gonna do to those plastic bottles we collected. Well, I suggest you recycle them. Recycle is the process of collecting materials that you consider throwing it away and turning them into a brand new product. Here are some advantages and disadvantages. When you buy a bottled water from a store, don't throw the plastic bottles away. Instead, design it the way you want. Make it a new product. Make it a new masterpiece. This way, we can be productive Plus, we can protect our environment. Composting is known as the natural process of recycling organic matter, such as food scraps, into an organic fertilizer that can improve the soil's physical, chemical, and biological properties. Here are some of its advantages and disadvantages. In our homes, when we prepare food, we always peel the skin of the vegetables and fruits. So, instead of throwing the scraps at a garbage bag or a garbage can, try putting it on a soil and use it as an organic fertilizer for plants. This way, we can reduce waste, plus it's helpful for the plants to grow more healthier. Investing in cleaning materials is the first step on keeping our environment clean. Because how can you clean if you don't have any of the cleaning materials like a broom and a dustpan, right? As an individual living in an environment, this is important, but it doesn't mean that you must buy an expensive cleaning materials. Keep it budget friendly. Don't pay unnecessary things. Just buy what you need like a trash can, broom, dustpan, gloves, garbage bag, and walis tingting. But if you can afford expensive cleaning materials, buy it. Do what makes you happy. If we now have cleaning materials, practice putting your waste on a trash can and don't litter, and don't just put your waste on the unseen places like the bottom of the chair. Practicing cleaning in our own homes makes a difference because what you do in public is what you do in your own home. Discipline is important also because in order to maintain cleanliness in our environment, we must have discipline in public places and even in our own homes. Follow mo yung nakaipaskil na do not litter. This is an example of having a discipline. So the lesson of this vlog is action speaks louder than words. But kidding aside, we should really put some effort regarding in our environment. Take actions in your own hands and protect the environment now. Be a greener today. Watch my Kagrupos vlog for more info. Subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell below. Follow our Facebook page and don't forget to visit our website.